Eagles INSIDERRoob's instant observations from Eagles' ugly win over Cowboys. Eagles Insider good for the defense for keeping the Eagles in this game and not allowing a touchdown. Good for Travis Fulgham for having another big game. Good for Boston Scott for holding it down in Miles Sanders' absence. But come on now. Let's be honest. Anybody who watched this game is going to come away with one conclusion: something is terribly wrong with Carson Wentz, something he and his coaches can't seem to fix. Just when you think he's turned the corner, this happens. And against this pathetic Cowboys defense, it can't happen. A win's a win, and the first-place Eagles have their first two-game winning streak of the year, against two teams that are 3-12. They're 3-4-1 going into the bye week. But if they can't solve the Carson problem, nothing else really matters. Here's our 10 instant observations off an ugly 23-9 win over the Cowboys at the Linc. 1. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, Carson Wentz goes out and does this. 2 interceptions, 2 fumbles, countless brutal decisions. Think about this: the Cowboys had forced 3 turnovers all year. Wentz committed 4 before the third quarter was 3 minutes old. He became the first QB since Jameis Winston in 2016 with 4 turnovers against the Cowboys and only the 4th since 2000. Yeah, he made some throws on that game-winning drive, good for him. But I'm tired of writing about how Wentz overcame a brutal start to rally the Eagles to a win. Do that against the Ravens or Steelers and I'll be impressed. Against the Giants? Against the Cowboys? Please. He's ranged from brutal to mediocre this year, and this one was squarely in the brutal category. This was as bad as he's ever played for a full game, and that last TD drive doesn't change that point too. Just a terrible game for Doug Pederson. Terrible. Example 1. Why go for it on 4th and 3 on the Dallas 44 up 7-3 early in the second quarter? This QB isn't going to drive the length of the field on you. Give him a short field and he has a chance to put up points. Which he did. You've got statistically the greatest punter in NFL history. Pin them deep and let your defensive front get after the poor overmatched kid. Worse, the play came in late and the whole operation was rushed. There were 6 seconds left when the Eagles broke the huddle. The play never had a chance. Example 2. What on earth was that 3rd and 6 call from near midfield in the second quarter that wound up with Greg Ward looking to throw the ball before scrambling around for 2 yards? You're facing one of the worst defenses in NFL history. Run your offense. Not the time to try some ridiculous gadget play. Example 3. How about the 4th and 1 in the second quarter near midfield? That's one of the worst run defenses in NFL history on the other side of the ball and you're dropping Carson back and throwing an out? On 4th and 1? On a windy night? Carson could have fallen down and gotten the first down.